Honey, do you know why it is so difficult to date in our time and era and in our generation? It's because everybody is just after image. It's after, oh, how beautiful is she? Is she going to make me stand out in public when I'm walking with her? How handsome is he? I mean, is he going to make me stand out when I walk with him? Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting someone who's good looking, right? But then there's everything wrong if that's all you ever chase, including material, right? So it is so difficult to date in our time and era because everything is just transactional. It's all about, oh, okay, what are you going to do for me? How much girlfriend or boyfriend allowance are you going to give me per month? Um, how much are you willing to put on the table materialistically? And don't get me wrong again, there's nothing wrong with wanting someone who's got something going on for themselves. I mean, we should all have that as the bare minimum requirement in a relationship. Have something going on for yourself in order for you to be the prize. Have God in your life in order for you to be the prize. Have intellect in order for you to be the prize. Be caring in order for you to be the prize. Be kind in order for you to be the prize. Be generous in order for you to be the prize. Don't be a prideful, self-centered person in order to be the prize. Be considerate and think for the next person in order to be the prize. Remember, being with someone, being married or in a relationship, because I mean, for you to get married, you need to be in a relationship. You need to get to a point in your life where you stop thinking for yourself alone and you think for the next person. If you're in a relationship and you live with the thought of, oh no, I'm gonna do me first before the next person, relationships are not for you. A relationship requires you to be selfless. And that is something that unfortunately the generation of today doesn't have. They're very self-serving, and their self-serving is not out of a healthy place. It's out of a place of, what am I gonna get? But they don't want to give anything back. I'm a big believer in the, like, guys, I'm a sucker for love. I'm the type of girlfriend who will gift you if you gift me. I'll spoil you if you spoil me. If you don't do anything for me, obviously I'm not gonna do anything for you. You can call me better and all of that stuff, but I reciprocate what I'm given. I believe in reflecting the kind of person that I'm dating. I'll be your mirror. If you treat me bad, I'll treat you bad. But unfortunately, it's going to get to a point where it's going to end. But it's so difficult to date in our time and era simply because everything is just about aesthetics. Oh, let's go on a vacation so that we can post content. Oh, send me money so that I can take a screenshot and show the public that you sent me some money. So that I can have something to show off to my girls. And don't get me wrong again. There's nothing wrong, gents, with giving your girl money. There's nothing wrong with spoiling her. There's nothing wrong with actually treating your girl right and giving her materialistic things. But then the problem comes when, now that is the only factor that women look for in men or men look for in women. Because in as much as we have female gold diggers, we have male gold diggers as well. We have men who are just out and about to destroy women who've built their careers and are very successful. Same way we have women who are out to destroy men who've built and worked so hard for their things. I'm not talking about you lazy men who are just out to eat women's money and then you don't want to do anything. No. I'm talking about people who are just out and about to destroy people who've done and worked so hard for themselves. So it is so difficult to date in our time and era because also the most and far most important thing, men and women of our time don't want God. Especially the men, you know, in most cases where the man goes to church, it's mostly the woman who has forced the man or convinced the man to find God. But in most cases, the woman is the one who does the praying. She's the one who goes to church. She's the one who's always fasting to say, hey, change my husband, this and that and whatnot. Men in our time don't want God. And hear it from me, men without God, there is no way you will know in your natural self how to treat a woman the way God needs you to treat a woman. Your wife, basically, in this case. Without the whole, like, when you have God, the Holy Spirit is able to tell you that the way you spoke to her is wrong. What you're doing to her is wrong. But if you don't have God in your life, which spirit tells you how to treat your woman? Which spirit guides your life? I mean, if you don't have God to guide you and God to report to, what makes you think that you will be able to lead your woman? What is guiding you to lead your woman? You cannot be in between. If God is not the one guiding you on how to lead your woman, the devil is the one guiding you to lead your woman. whether you like it or not, you cannot be in between. You must choose one. So men in our time don't want God, guys. They just want a good time. They just want to go out drinking. They just want to have fun. They just want to follow baddies on social media. They just want this life. They just want that kind of life. A life for now. A life for how am I going to benefit now? A lustful life is what drives men of today. No vision, no goals, no ambition, nothing. Just vibes. Just the boys, going out with the boys. The very same boys who won't even come through for you when you need 200 rands for petrol. The very same boys who won't help you fill your rent when you don't have money. Your boys. So guys, it is very crucial to understand the reason as to why. Understand as to why you're getting into a relationship. Why do you want to get married? Now, if I can ask each and everybody of you who wants to get married, men, you won't even have a solid reason. A majority of you why you want to get married. Most of you just want to get married to have someone who's going to be a helper. Someone's going to wash your clothes. Someone's going to cook for you. Someone is just going to be a caregiver. But you don't know the commitment that it takes to stay married. You don't understand the commitment that it takes to stay married. You don't understand what it takes, the integrity to stay married. But y'all want to get married. So guys, no one understand why you even want a relationship. You see, if a lot of people thought of that place to say, am I healed enough to be in a relationship? Do I have a character enough to be in a relationship? As a man, am I healed enough? Did I do the inner work in order for me to be able to love my woman, to be emotionally present for her? Have I done the inner work? Like, is my pride ahead of me? Does it get ahead of me? If not, or if it does, how is that going to affect me? You know, those kind of things you need to ask yourself. But unfortunately, a lot of us, we don't care about those stuff. We don't care about those stuff.